Hi everyone, this tutorial is to make a granny square. They are a quick and simple project for you to practice with. You can make blankets, cushion covers, or you can keep them this size and use them as coasters. So let's get started. What you need is I'm using a 4mm hook. So check the band on the yarn that you're using. I'm using Stylecraft Special DK, and it will tell you on the yarn on the band what size hook to use, and here it says 4mm, and a darning needle. So let's get started. This is your first round, so you're going to do a slip stitch, and you're going to chain 4. And then you need to make this into a circle, which you're going to work into the middle. So you're going to insert your hook into the first chain. You're going to grab your yarn and pull it through that first chain and carry on and pull it through the chain that was on your hook, and that will make a circle. So you're going to chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. That's 3 chain, which counts as your first treble, and the last 2 chain count as your corner. So you're going to work 3 treble into this centre space here. It's a little bit fiddly at first, but once you get going with it, you'll be absolutely fine. So it's a UK treble, US double. So we're going to yarn over, insert your hook into the middle of the circle, yarn over, pull it through the middle, so you have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2, and there's your first treble. We'll do it again. Yarn over, insert your hook in the middle, grab your yarn and pull it through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2, and that's your second treble. Last one, yarn over, insert your hook in the middle, grab your yarn, pull it through the middle, so you have 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2, and there's your first 3 treble. Then you're going to chain 2 to make your corner, and then you're going to do another 3 trebles into this centre space. So yarn over, insert your hook in the middle, grab your yarn, pull it through the middle, so you have 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2. Do your second treble, and your third one. And we've come up to a corner, so you're going to chain 2 and you're going to work a further 3 treble into this centre hole, which you can see quite clearly now. So there's your first one, there's your second, and there's your third. And you're on the last side now. You've got your first chain 3 here, which was at the start of your round. That's going to act as your third treble on this side. So all you need to do is pop another 2 trebles into the middle, 1, 2, and then you're going to join to the top. You're going to join this chain to the top of this first chain 3, and it's called a slip stitch to the top of chain 3. That's what it would say if you were looking at a pattern. So 1, 2, 3, so you insert your hook into the top of that chain, sorry, the top of that stitch there, grab your yarn, pull it through and keep going and pull it through the chain that's on your hook, and there you have it. There's your first, there's round 1. Let me just pull that out and show you properly. So you've got 3 there. You can sort of see it, it's quite small at the minute, so you've got your chain spaces there, there, there and there, and that's round 1. Round 2 is chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, and then you're going to work your next stitches into this corner space here from the previous round. So you're going to do 2 treble, that's your first one, yarn over, insert your hook in the chain space, yarn over, grab your yarn, pull it through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. That's the first 2 treble in this space. You're going to chain 2 to make your corner, and you're going to put another 2 treble into this same chain space. And that's your corner made. Now what you're going to do is you're going to work 3 treble into the top of these 3 treble from round 1. What you've got to be careful of is that you don't miss this first stitch here. So nudge your work, and that first stitch then becomes very clear. So you're going to pop a treble into the top of each of these stitches. So 1, 2 and 3. You're now at another chain space corner in which you're going to put 2 treble, 1, 2. You're going to chain 2 for your corner, and you're going to pop another 2 treble into that same space. And there's your next corner. Nudge your work so you can find your 3 treble from the previous round and work 3 treble into the top of each of those 3 stitches. Three, you're at the corner again, so you're going to do 2 treble into this chain space, 2 chain for your corner, and another 2 treble. Nudge your work so you can find your 3 treble here, you're going to work 3 treble into the top of each of these next 3 stitches. You're on your final corner here. A little bit difficult to see. And you're going to work 2 treble, 2 chain and 2 treble. And you're on your last side here, so along the other 3 sides you have 7 trebles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you've just put 2 in there for your corner, and then you've got 3 here already. So do what you've done previously, nudge your work so you can find these 2 stitches here. So there's your first treble and there's your second, and you're going to join to this, the top of the chain 3. You're going to do a slip stitch, and there's the end of round 2. Round 3 is chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and you've got 2 trebles here before the corner space, chain space, so you've got to work 2 trebles into the top of each of these next 2 stitches. So there's your first one, and your second one, which is here. Turn your work and you're in the corner where your chain space is. So as in the previous round 2, you're going to work 2 treble, 2 chain and 2 treble. So here's your first treble, your second, and then you're going to make the corner, which is chain 2, 2 treble into the same chain space, and as with round 2, nudge your work so you can see that first stitch. It's quite easy to miss if you're not careful. So you're going to do trebles into every stitch along this side. And the last one on this side. Turn your work and you're now at the next corner. So again, 2 treble, 2 chain, 2 treble into this chain space here, and you do the same all the way along, trebles into the top of all of these stitches, and then work 2 treble, 2 chain, 2 treble into the corner space, and then trebles all the way along into these stitches. And I'll meet you back here when I'll show you how to join the round. Okay, you're on the last side here. So as with round 2, you've already worked your trebles into some of the stitches. So you nudge your work and you find the first stitch there that's hiding a little bit. So pop a treble into the top of that stitch, into the next one here, next one, and you've got, let's have a count of how many you have on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So you've already got on this side 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if you're ever in doubt, always count, and then you know that that last treble is there that you need to work into. And then you're going to join the round, which is slip stitch to the top of the chain 3, which is here, and that's round 3. Round 4 is chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and you're going to work into the top of these stitches, these trebles here from round 3. So there's your first one, there's the second, and the third, and the fourth. Turn your work, you're in the corner space here, so you're going to make 2 trebles, 2 chain and 2 trebles as in the previous round. So there's 1, there's 2, you're going to chain 2, whoops, you're going to put 2 more treble into this corner, you're going to nudge your work so you can see that first stitch, and then you're going to go all the way around again as in the previous round, and I'll meet you back here. Okay, so we're on the last side here. So I've done the corner, the 2 treble, chain 2, 2 treble. I've done 3 treble here, and I've got the last 2 trebles to work into the top of. So there's 1, there's 2, and then you're going to slip stitch to the top of your chain 3, and there we go. That's your granny square. So all you do now is cut your yarn, and pull it through, and then you just weave in your ends at the back to make it nice and neat, and that's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.